ask for set pieces as well. I noticed you've made a change to the preparation where Carlos comes out into the technical area rather than Andreas Jorgensen, who's the set piece coach. What's the thinking behind that?
The thinking is that Carlos is responsible for the set pieces, different stuff. Andreas is also there to help, and that's it. That's the reason.
And are Arsenal just about the best team you've come up against in terms of corners, set pieces?
I think if you follow Premier League for a long time, you can see that. They are also big players for that. And you can see it in every occasion that Saka and Martinelli has 1-against-1. A lot of times they go outside, they cross. They already know that if the cross is going well, they can score. If it's a corner, they can score. So we have to be better on that situation. But like in every area of our game, we need time to improve also. But you can see in all Arsenal games that every team has problem with that.
And lots of changes tonight, lots of changes within the game. Is that something that you plan in advance? Like how many games in advance are you going to do that kind of stuff? Because I appreciate you've got to rotate and rest players and see who can work at different positions.
It just it's not because I like to change all the time, but we have to have all the squad fit. So, for example, Harry Maguire has a time limit. Time Alasse has a time limit. Mason Mount has a time limit. Lenny Yoro has a really time limit. So we have to manage winning games, different methodology, different way of playing, more meters to press. And tomorrow we have to assess. And the guys that has a little bit risk to some injury, they will not play. So we have to have everybody to work, to play, and to improve the squad.
I'm right in saying that in the first half of time, and maybe in the second half as well, that you were frustrated that the players weren't quite going totally for the attack and kind of retaining possession too much?
We didn't have the time we work a lot on building up. You can see the structure, you can see the idea, you can see the bounce when the central backs to the midfielders, you can see that. But then in the last part or the last third, you can see that we need to improve, be more aggressive, more ideas. But that part is more difficult to improve without a lot of training.
Andy.
Was there anything positive that you took from that game tonight?
No, like I make the evaluation of a game regardless the result. Like I said, the 4-0, you can take positive things, but we have to improve. Yeah, and you already knew that. But you can feel it in the stadium in the first half, especially in the end of the first half. You can feel it, they were not comfortable. You can feel it in the stadium. So you can take that. We had one day to put a strategy, and they can cope with that. They block, especially the right side of Arsenal with a lot of players there. We managed to control very well this moment. I think the difference today was the set pieces, because the set pieces you see a goal, and then the momentum change, and it's really hard for us to take control of the full control of the game. But we try it, and was that the set pieces.
One at the back.
Ruben, you were speaking about fitness within the squad. Luke Shaw has posted on social media about an unfortunate injury setback that he's suffered. I wondered if you could say any more detail about what exactly the nature of the injury is and the timeline.
No, that I don't know. It is hard when you have an injury. The coach says that how many days he will need to recover. What I can say that since I arrived, I already say that before the game. Since I arrived, I see him in the medical department, working a lot in the gym, working a lot on the pitch. We control the load during the games, during the trainings. He was losing weight, so he was doing everything. If he continues with that behavior, he's a top player, and we need him. So no matter how long he will need, I will be with him, and we will help him to return, because not just Manchester United, but also your national team needs a guy like Luke Shaw. So we are here to help him.
Ruben, before the game you said there was a storm coming. Was this the storm tonight? You still think it's a storm?
I have to be careful what I said, but what I say. You know that when you are, because it's the experience, if you follow football, you understand these moments, you know what can happen in these moments. And then when I came from Sporting, I live the same situation. It's not the same situation, but it's a big club. You already know that everything is okay. When you lose one game, everything is not okay. So I'm expecting that. Sometimes I'm too strong with the words. What I'm saying is that sometimes you have bad moments when you are changing so much things in order to improve. So was that?
Can it be a good thing to lose to help you? If you see your team losing, do you learn more about your players?
No, I prefer to learn winning games. That is really clear. But I learned the same last game 4-0, and I learned a lot. And I could see that we have a lot to improve. The same today, but I can take some positives from today, especially in the way they cope with the strategy and they block the game. We need to improve in the different areas of the team.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks.
Thank you.